Hi, hi. Hi, 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 hi. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, okay, okay. First half advent calendar. It's not advent calendar, it's advent calendar. Oh my god, it's finally here. Oh. For you guys who aren't aware, this has been like my most anticipated update since Nightmare on Green Lake. Nightmare Green Lake? Green Lake Nightmare. I can't remember the title, but this is most anticipated. Thank you, Reverse 99, for giving us the spookies in December. It makes my life so much more happier. Ah, thank you, darling. Oh. So basically, what are we doing today? We are going to be buying stuff. Because I am a gamer. And we're also going to be... Yeah, we're buying this, okay? We're buying it, okay? We're buying it. Thank you. So basically, this part of the video is going to be me talking, well, buying stuff and also gacha, because we're also doing gacha today. I've been saving up, baby, okay? I've been saving up. Look at all this maintenance. Oh, the possible gacha pulls, bitch. I am happy. What the fuck was that? Or did I just level up? I could have just leveled up. No, I didn't. Okay, there you go. Okay. Bank. We're going to the bank first. Hello. Garments. Hello. Isolde, my wife. We're buying this as well. How much is this? Do I have enough? No. Right, we're buying this then. Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous.
Thank you for your generosity, miss.
Oh,
I
yes,
think I'll stay here
darling.
for a few days.
Oh, she's gorgeous, she's gorgeous. I'm probably get Ezra's one when I get paid. I also need to buy this as well, real quick. Okay, I'm happy now. I'm happy now. I have spent, money. Now we're gonna spend it on Bagacha pulls. Yay! Ah! So, I said on my community post that I was saving up my pulls for one specific character in this update. I lied. I saved up my pulls so I could get all the ladies in this update, okay? Okay? Don't judge me. Look at Tuesday and look at Barbara, honey. We need them. I have 63 pulls. Let's do this. Guys. We didn't get Barbara, we got Tennant. My cursed rival. Barbara. Yes, Barbara. And Necromancer. Ooh. You guys will never see me do a bunch of temples in your life again, okay? Barbara. Yes. Thank you. 3 more. Not needed. Barbara. I should be calling for Tuesday's name, to be honest. God damn it. I just want one of the girly updates. Tuesday, please. Tuesday. Give me... Oh, 2! Okay. Who do we get? Tuesday. Yes!
It's such a pleasure to see you again.
Fuck yeah. Who is it? Who's this? Voyager! Oh, I got no Voyager. That's awesome. A necromologist. God dang. Huh, that was exciting. That was exciting, guys. Thank you. Now that was exciting. Let's see my girlies. Where's my girlies? Simoise, I need to check on you. Voyager, Voyager, Voyager. There she is. There's Tuesday.
Now, should I put the playhouse near those books? No.
She's our
that might
debuff.
just
She's
put
our
folks on
debuff support. I love her.
edge.
I am now gonna try and level them up. Yay. Are you ready to see her outfit? Already? There she
Wider,
is.
greener grassland. Just like in my dream.
Oh. Serene paradise where she can thrive without strife. A meadow in her dreams. Damn. I'd level you up more, but I also need to work on girly Tuesday. But I will come back to you. I just need to make sure that
Should I put the playhouse
I just
near
need to
those
make sure that
books?
both of them have their stuff up to par. By that I mean they have their outfits. Thank you, Tuesday.
More ghosts or more skeletons?
Thank you, Tuesday. Love ya. Thank you. Insight. God damn it. Ah. Tuesday. Da da da. Tuesday. Da da da. Oh.
This sensation. It reminds me of the day I walked out of that red
Isn't she
door.
gorgeous, guys? Isn't she gorgeous? Oh. Shh. She and the baby are both here, waiting. Miss Horror. Ah! I love it. 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 Okay. Ah! Ah!
I think it's too quiet.
I do agree. I do have the volume on quite low. Thank you, Balloon Party, for reminding me that I do actually need my volume. Hi, it's been 3 weeks since I've recorded anything. Bitch, we're opening this up. Thank you. We're opening this up. I don't think I've touched it. Oh. Hello? Trailer. Oh,
All right.
Tuesday.
Please help me.
Of course, my lady. Oh, yeah, you need help, darling.
There's a motel close by.
Oh, the accent.
A motel? Tuesday's motel.
It's her
Can I
hotel.
help you, miss?
Oh. Respond.
Who are you?
Oh, gorgeousness.
Now, ain't ya? The name's Argus. Just call me Merc.
Gorgeousness.
When was that array drawn?
It'd be less than 24 hours ago.
Oh, shit.
I didn't do this.
Gunpowder in his fingers. But this ain't no ordinary
Murder
pistol.
mystery.
You're in for a lick of trouble, that's for sure.
Dead
Take me to his room.
neon. Young officer.
What are we after, boss?
Firstly, I'd like to know what happened to her. Second, whether the Order of Enlightenment has been here. Why did a Xeno officer come to this place?
Ooh, okay.
This motel.
Those
Calls to the dead.
are meant for the dead. They say the deepest despair
Oh.
comes from agitation. It won't fool
Can it really be that simple?
Tuesday. Okay. You guys knew this was coming. If you guys do not remember, last year, I did a thing. Last year, I did a thing. Hi, Chewy. Hello, baby boy. Hello, baby boy. Hello, big boy. Last year I did a thing. I played the Verse 1999 event 3 days in a row. I had a video marathon, you can say. 3 days in a row of the Nightmare on Green Lake event. I didn't even finish it. I only finished the event a couple months ago. If you have not seen that, I did finish it. So, because funny enough, when the spooky season happens, in China, because this game was made in China, funny enough, the spooky events come to us in December for the festive season, which is brilliant for me. If you guys don't know, I am a girly who loves the festive spirit, but I also have a deep, dark obsession with anything horror and gory, especially supernatural-wise. Ugh. But that's why I love. Anyways, so I'm gonna get myself a drink, and we are going to start this. You guys have already seen the clips, the couple minutes clips that you've seen, and we're gonna get straight into this story. Yep. Hello. Oh, 30. Perfect. Hello. I put the volume up a bit. Hopefully that helps. Oh, hello. Tuesday's Motel. The Haunted Highway, Reverse 1999. Part 1, A Trail of Footprints. Ooh. I don't know how many parts are in this, so we'll take a guess. I'm sorry, Chewie, I'm disrupting your sleep, puppy. Rain-soaked soil, shallow footprints. ... A mercenary in a wide-brimmed hat kneels on one knee, her left eye glowing brightly.
10.6 inches long.
The soil beneath the footprint is uneven. One side presses deeper into the ground.
Signs of limping.
Wide stride, heavy indentations, a slight drag.
Male.
Heavy pressure on the forefoot, lighter on the heel. Deep scrapes at the front, fewer at the back.
Around 20 years old.
Light on his feet, uneven pressure on the forefoot.
Lightweight.
Modern day Sherlock Holmes. She scratches her scalp with the barrel of her shotgun. The further she goes, the more irregular the footprints become, and the more clutch.
More sets of footprints here.
There is a rustling in the grass nearby, along with the faint sound of a conversation.
Boss, are you sure this is where the materials for the revered one are? There isn't even a single trace of human activity here, let alone a market.
Oh, yeah, face. Order. There's an order. Okay, interesting. ...
I guess the only possible explanation is we're here for these plants, right?
Of course not, you idiot.
That's too
My
bad.
cat is purring
I'm great at
so
harvesting
loudly.
I'm a pro, see? Check out these calluses.
Chewie, my darling baby, you've heard his purrs before. He's a loud purrer. And unfortunately, he is louder than the game at the moment in my ear. Chewie, why are you purring so loudly? Yeah, I know you don't like it, but you're purring so loudly, baby. You are purring loudly. How about you settle down? Come to Carrie and settle down near her. No, baby.
Do you have any idea what these materials look like? It must be important, so we better handle them with care. Don't want to risk mistaking them for
baby.
weeds, you know? I hope they're easy enough to find. With my leg messed up like this, I can
There
hardly
you go,
handle
that's
any
your
delicate
culprit.
work.
There's your culprit, Argus.
That's him. The one with the limp.
Sorry about this, man.
Oh. Is he gonna kill the other dude? There's a distant sound of a gun being cocked.
But at least you'll see your mom soon. Up there in heaven.
Oh, he took him out here to kill him.
What?
Oh. Bang. The mercenary decisively pulls the trigger on her shotgun. Chewie, calm down, calm down. You got your claw caught, baby. It's fine. It's fine, baby. Mercenary decisively pulls the trigger of her shotgun, but gazes the assailant's cheek.
Who's there?
Who's there? Dramatic, Chewie. It's dramatic. Countryside, Texas. Ooh. I don't have these fuckers. Chewie. Baby boy, baby boy. I need a beast. That's it, I need a beast. Let's have Isol.
I can hear the cheering.
You can hear the cheering.
Me?
Lovely.
Is everyone else dead?
Yeah, basically.
Let the curtain
This should be
rise.
done quickly enough. You are digging into my skin. Sorry, baby. Go on, come on my lap, come on my lap. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Okay, baby, hello. Hello.
Sterilize. Fast as lightning. Get out of here!
Chewie, you are digging into my skin again, baby. That's fine, but please be careful.
To be
Wear
true.
gloves.
It's quite fragile. There you go, simple shit.
The show is over.
Oh, I love her outfit so much. Chewie, baby, your claws. ... He's live.
What are you waiting for? Get your ass out of here.
What's that accent? I need to concentrate on my voice. There you go. There you go. Move your claws. Be grateful, mate. His trembling hands betray his fear and panic.
You got a couple questions for this one too, huh? Well, first come, first served. I'm afraid you're gonna have to get in line.
Okay. Her accent, strange. Ooh, look at this, though. Oh, the shot. This is a shot, my guys. This is a shot. Look at that. Oh, that's so cool. She steps on the man's chest and presses the barrel of her gun against his throat.
Alright, here's how we're gonna do this. I ask, you answer. If you lie, I'll blow your jaw off. Have you ever met a girl named Kayla?
Kayla?
Kayla.
Let's try that again. A girl, about 5'3", chestnut hair, emerald green eyes, speaks like a Texan.
Speaks like a Texan.
Have you seen her? Yes or no?
The man shakes his head in terror.
No?
She smirks.
Then why is her hair clip in your pocket?
Oh, shit! She presses down harder, jamming the shotgun into his throat.
I remember.
Oh,
There's a
Chewie,
girl,
be
5'3", chestnut hair. She's always carrying a basket. Her name's Kayla, too. But her eyes ain't emerald green. They're...
The man's mouth opens helplessly as he desperately tries to remember the color of the girl's eyes. It's on the tip of his tongue, but he can't seem to spit it out. Crucial detail he should remember but has now forgotten.
Tell me how you got this hair clip. The more detailed, the better.
Yo, Chewie, you are actually clawing onto my leg, my dude.
We just bumped into each other by chance. She dropped it on the road, and I thought my daughter would like it, so I...
Relieved to have moved on from the color, the man blabbers on obediently. ... Her finger tightens on the trigger.
I'll give you one last chance. Where did you meet? ...
At a place called... Tuesday's Motel.
There you go. That wasn't so hard, was it?
No, ma'am. She hefts the shotgun and knocks the man out with the butt.
Next time, just spit it out. Save us all some time.
Are you with the Foundation?
The Foundation?
Yeah. They hate the Foundation, you see. But you saved me. I need some help. My mom...
Dot dot dot. The mercenary cuts him off harshly. I don't think she cares.
I ain't never heard of no foundation. And I don't give a you-know-what about what's going on between you and them. Got my own matters to deal with. I'll leave him with you. Keep the gun. You figure the rest out yourself.
A thin cloud obscures the setting sun, scattering its light. She looks out onto the horizon.
Now, where's this motel?
The young follower points a trembling finger southwards, where the stars have started to appear in the sky. The red lowlands lie still, their furrows rising and falling gently.
Listen, you saved my life, so I owe you one. I have to warn you, that motel...
Save your breath. We're done here.
Wait!
The follower hurriedly pulls out a few dollar bills from his pocket.
You're a mercenary, right? I can tell by your gear. I'm worried about my mother. If you see her on the road, please give me a call.
He hesitates for a moment before taking off a metal locket from around his neck.
Here's a photo of her.
The mercenary opens the locket to reveal an elderly woman with a kind smile.
Got it.
She hands it back to the follower.
And here, my phone number.
He writes a series of numbers on a blank section of one banknote.
And listen, be careful. Something ain't right about that motel.
All right.
She takes the money, slips the dollar bill with the phone number into her pocket, and turns away. Roadside, Texas. Let's go, kids. The afternoon heat lingers on the highway. The mercenary makes her way back to her car, shotgun in hand. She comes to a sudden stop.
1 sheep, 2 sheep, 3 sheep.
Some voice echoes from afar, and she notices a fluffy white figure circling around her car.
Is that a sheep?
Well, it's speaking. The fluffy creature turns its head. It's a sheep-headed, human-bodied arcanist. Barbara.
2 sheep, 3 sheep. Funny how we hit the hay every night, just like kids hit the books every day. I'm Barbara. Nice to meet you.
Hello, Barbara. The sheep-headed arcanist extends a hand, a gesture befitting an introduction, but she doesn't get the expected response.
You're in my way, ma'am.
I've tried waving and shouting at the drivers, but none of them stopped for me. Thankfully, pacing around the road seems to have done the trick. ...
Listen, if you need a ride, here's my answer.
She gets in, closes the door, and looks at the hitchhiker through the open window. Also, stunning piece of art here. We are appreciating the hard work the people who work on Reverse 1999 does. Let's look at this. It's gorgeous. Look how striking Argus looks. Oh.
No.
My driver left me here, probably because of that scraping sound on the car roof. That scared him half to death. Everything happens for a reason. Destiny's brought me to the right place, I think. Could you give me a ride? I'm on a business trip, so money is no object.
It ain't about money.
Oh, a disappointing answer. But I understand. One must be vigilant. If you don't mind me asking, miss, what happened to your eyes? They're bloodshot. It's best not to drive with your eyes in such a state. You have a much higher chance of getting into an accident.
That ain't none of your concern, Miss Sheep. See ya.
The mercenary closes the window, finally blocking out the endless chatter. Okay. She turns the ignition key, and the radio bursts to life, blaring disco music inside the vehicle. ... She shuts it off and stomps on the gas. The engine roars as the speedometer climbs higher and higher in the fields on either side of the road. Shepherds are herding their sheep. Unwelcome memories begin to surface. We're gonna see what this Kayla looks like. Land at the foot of the hills, covered in Indiana grass, now turning a sunset red as autumn approaches.
Argus, come over here.
She's pretty.
This little lamb almost didn't make it out of her mama's belly.
The girl cuts the lamb's umbilical cord with a pair of scissors, while the ewe lies in the hay, bowing weakly.
That's life.
Don't say that. No living thing is born to suffer. Look, it's already standing.
The ewe licks off the afterbirth as the lamb struggles to stand on its shaky legs.
What an adorable little thing.
Sure. She grins as she wipes the blood and fluids from her hands onto her apron.
It's getting dark. We should take them back. Ain't no way they'll make it through the night out here with their mama hurt. And you can't see a thing at night.
You're right. Let's go.
The wind sweeps through the grass and rustles into the distance. Interesting. Oh.
Screw it.
Argus grits her teeth and yanks the steering wheel, screeching her car into a U-turn. She slams on the gas, rushing back to where the sheep-like arcanist was. But when she arrives, there is nothing but a few cotton plants swaying in the breeze.
Should have minded my own damn business.
She turns the wheel again, harder this time. The tires screech as she makes another U-turn, drives off. In the distance, the sun dips behind the hills. ... Her vision is fading. She switches on the headlights. As expected, the light is too dim to make up for her night blindness. She can hardly see a thing. Huh? Hard brake. Unfortunately, it's too late to stop the crash. To be continued. Ooh. Okay, interesting first part. Guys. Interesting first part. Okay, that's cute. Winter night gift box. Oh, this is cute. Cute idea. Thank you. Right, let's get back into it, people. Let's get back into it. It looks like we're gonna be with Vertin and... I can never remember her name. Lilia? Oh no. Part 2. Fog Descends. That's gonna be a talky part. God damn it.
Before we left,
Oh, hello.
TTT was telling me an urban myth about Texas.
Oh, really? What did he say?
Huh. Sounds about right.
Lydia.
What's the story about?
The story starts off in the typical way. A man was driving down a long Texas road when he saw a girl hitchhiking. He offered her a lift and a piece of chocolate. The man dropped the girl off at a cemetery and drove on. It was late at night, so he was hoping to reach his destination quickly. Soon after, he saw a funeral procession going down the road. The dead seemed familiar. Curiosity came over him, and he followed them to the cemetery. Look, a piece of chocolate.
Interesting. Nice comic book style. Stephanie. Okay. Chewy chill. A sound beeping interrupts her story. Hello?
Give me a moment. I have to take this. It's from the Foundation.
That looks old as fuck. Oh my god, it's Chibi Vertin. The voice on the other side is calm as ever.
Timekeeper, this is an emergency notice. The Xeno base in Texas, USA has conducted a large-scale evacuation. Xeno has not yet responded regarding their actions. Should you encounter any difficulties on your trip there, please contact headquarters immediately.
Understood.
Despite these developments, your mission remains the same. Contact U2 editor Barbara, who was last seen near Route 77 collecting information. and find Erd's current whereabouts through her.
Okay, so Barbara is a Foundation member. Okay.
Since Atu editors use a special communication channel,
Hi,
her
Chewie.
current location is still unknown. We'll be in touch as soon as there's any new information.
Yes.
Any questions, Timekeeper?
No. Thank you.
All the best, then.
Time to go on a road trip. The communication ends. Leah looks thoughtful.
What did they say?
They say a lot of stuff. Whether it's interesting enough,
There was a mass evacuation at the Xeno base in Texas.
What's that all about? They called me 2 days ago, saying that Red 38 was still under routine maintenance in their armament factory. But now, all of a sudden, they're gone? How am I going to get my Red 38 back now, huh?
of course, Lily's mainly a part of Xeno, isn't she? She's yeah, Lilia is part of the Xenoforce, right? We saw her in the big flashback chapter. She was part of Xeno. Is she still part of Xeno, or is she fully part of the Foundation now? Look, this is how I think of the Foundation and Xeno. Xeno is the military side. The Foundation is the political side. They work together a lot, but they're separate things. I may be wrong. I'm pretty sure she's Xeno.
If they hadn't taken her away for inspection, we wouldn't be traveling in this little car, wasting all day on the road.
The operator only mentioned an evacuation. It's still possible that some of them have stayed behind to keep the factory running. If you're worried about Red 38, we can take a detour there. It's in Chisos. The town isn't far from here.
Jesus. Lilia squirms in her seat.
Hey, mister, can you take us to the cheeses? It's just a little detour.
We're just gonna check Lilia's... Is it gonna be a plane? It's probably a plane. He taps his fingers rhythmically on the steering wheel.
Girls, I don't know why y'all are here. But whether it's just for a bit of adventure or for business, I gotta tell you, something ain't right in that town. We've all heard the stories. Scratching sounds on car roofs, animal bits stuck to car grills, and those people in black robes running around. It's all too weird for me.
Give the ghost stories a rest. Look, if you're trying to negotiate a higher price, at least be a little smart about it, instead of trying to spook us with a few tall tales.
You got me all wrong. Who in their right mind would throw away the cash in their hand unless they were forced to? Benjamins are good and all, but they ain't worth my life. Ain't no way I'm taking you there, no matter how much cash you throw at me.
How much is a Benjamin? I'm guessing this is on American dollars. I'm guessing Benjamin is on the American dollars. Which one? How much is that? Is it the $1 or the $10? I don't know my American currency, especially paper ones, okay?
Why? Were you the driver in that ghost story?
No.
Have you seen these things happen yourself? ...
She's got you there.
Come on! It's just a little detour. It won't even cost you much fuel. ...
He clenches his hands tightly around the steering wheel, his knuckles turning white from the pressure.
Sir?
You see that? It's fogging up.
And? Oh, hello. No, this is a bit foggy, isn't it? Thick, milky fog envelops the car. The driver pulls over. It's only Route 77.
Ain't no way this fog is natural. We shouldn't go any further. I'm stopping right here.
Dude, what the fuck? Fog happens, my guy. It's chill.
Ugh, fine. I'll drive. Swap seats with me.
No! Nobody get out of the car.
Dude, we have places to be. We're paying you to take us. We're paying you to take us to some place. You go take us there, my dude.
Why?
Are you kidding me? You haven't heard the stories, have you? Then what in the hell are you even doing here?
Chewie, why are you looking at me like I'm demented? I know I turned off the Christmas music, my dude, but you gotta chill out. I still have Chewie in my room, by the way. we have a lovely Christmas a Christmas countdown thing on my TV at the moment because surprisingly enough, it's not Christmas yet when I'm recording this. It's the Saturday before Christmas, isn't it? Yeah, Saturday before Christmas. I have that up at the moment because, well, it saves me from logging into my TV again, so...
When the fog rolls in on Route 77, you should always stay in the car. All kinds of terrible things hide in the fog. Some folks say they saw giant white crocodiles. Others say they saw dead bodies hanging from trees.
You playful, puppy. You playful. Don't get your claws caught in the bed, puppy. Don't get your claws caught in the bed, puppy. My bed doesn't have my cover on anymore. Yeah, puppy. Don't get your claws caught in the bed. God damn it. Don't get your claws caught in the bed. Okay. Giant white crocodiles. Okay.
Ain't nobody leaving this car. Not until the fog's gone.
Bruh, you're wasting our time. Bruh, move. Screech. He's interrupted by a drawn-out scraping sound on the roof of the car. Oh? Hello?
Is that?
Meh. Could be the wind, you know. It could just be the wind. You know, it could just be the wind.
Oh, come on! Don't tell me you're scared of this stuff.
No response.
He's fainted.
Ah, for God's sake. A strange atmosphere spreads inside the car as they sit and listen to the scraping on the roof. This is nothing compared to what happened at Green Lake Campsite. That is true. Green Lake Campsite was fucking incredible. Horrorpedia needs to come back. Horrorpedia needs to have another chapter just for himself. And Tooth Fairy as well. Tooth Fairy and Horrorpedia. I need them in another spooky chapter again, please. Please, please. Reverse 1999 creators, please, 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 please. Give me back my boy. Give me back my boy. Finally, the scraping stops, and a few black and white fingers dart past the windows.
I see. This looks like the work of a mumus. It's a critter commonly seen in the southern US. When they're frightened, they produce a fog-like gas from their respiratory trumpet.
See? Explanation. Nothing
so that
spooky.
sound is just some critter scratching along on the roof.
Leah opens the door.
At this rate, I won't get my red 38 back for another month. Well, I always wanted to try this. Help me move this guy. And you'll have to give up your passenger seat, Capitan.
I know what you're thinking, but do you have a US driver's license? Or any driver's license at all, for that matter?
For some reason, I extremely doubt it.
What do I need that for? I can fly a broom and even do all those maneuvers. That takes more skill than driving a car, don't you think?
Of course I'll agree with Lilia.
Ha! Compared to flying, driving a car is child's play. Just look at the number of drivers compared to pilots in the world. ...
Following the pilot's plan, they adjust positions.
Now, where do we start?
She glances at the dashboard in front of her. This doesn't look like the interior of the Su-01B, a minor issue. She thinks back to her training.
Start both engines. Keep the tachometer at 70%. Here's the nose wheel steering, the position indicator for the joystick, the throttle lever. Ah, and these are for the flaps. No, that's not right. We're in a car, not a flying machine. ...
Burton's already like, God, she's gonna get me killed, isn't she? For driving. Oh, click. Do you do something? The rear seat passenger quietly fastens her seatbelt. Chewie, what are you doing? You okay, bub? You okay?
Let's just get out, Capitan. Can't wrap my head around this hunk of metal.
Fair enough, my dude. Fair enough.
Good decision.
If these critters are responsible for this fog, our solution is simple. We drive them away. Let's go.
She opens the door and thick fog outside rushes in like a tide. Critters! Critters! To be continued. Okay. Critters! Ooh. The magazine column was always popular, but now the columnist's trail has vanished near Route 77. Hitchhiker's column. Okay. Interesting. Okay, part 3. Baby encounter? Encounter was the second word, right? Baby broadcaster. There you go. Okay, what is this then? They get out of the car and step into the asphalt road. ... A barely perceptible moisture fills the air. The mist is pervasive, even filling their ears and nostrils. A faint breeze runs along their faces, like a spider's web blowing in the wind. Huh? A flash of insight comes to her from some distant, unreachable place.
What is it, Capitan?
Capitan.
Someone's casting arcane skills nearby.
Oh? I have a feeling if you heard a baby cry while you're in the middle of the road, yeah, that's, The crying of a baby throbs faintly in her ears like an insect bite.
Do you hear that? Sounds like a crying baby.
Better go take a look.
I'd rather not, but sure. The grass is rustling as if something is moving nearby.
You know, a Texan soldier once told me about a notorious bandit back in his hometown many years ago. He would record the sound of a crying baby and play it outside the homes of single mothers. Then he'd wait, ready to attack them if any of them opened their door to look for the baby.
What? Why are we telling so many sort of like spooky, scary stories around based in Texas? That's just asking for trouble.
Yes, but the actions of one man don't negate all other calls for help.
Of course not. It's just a reminder to be ready for anything. We're close now. Prepare yourself.
Verton doesn't do shit though.
Got it.
That's your daily reminder. Verton isn't a playable character. Verton doesn't do shit. The grass sways and the faint crying stops. The fog grows thicker. Well, I think we have found ourselves a mess. Oh.
Burton, over here!
What the fuck? Oh. Hello, Tuesday. A broken flashlight lies on the ground. The damage looks recent. Not far away, they spot a foot in the black shoe and a pale ankle disappearing under purple fabric.
Hello. Please help.
Oh, the critters are cute, though. I'm just like, ah yes, Tuesday's asking for help, but the critters are cute. They look like seals. A frail woman tightly cradles a swaddled infant, her body curled up and trembling with
Are you
fear.
alright, miss?
The maid turns her head. Her face is pale as if all the blood has been drained from it. Yeah. Look at the critters, though. They remind me of seals and whales, because some of them look like their heads are sort of like whale shapes, and then there's some that look very sort of like seal shape head-wise. They're cute. Oh yeah, Tuesday. Are you okay, ma'am? The maid turns her head. Her face is pale as if all the blood has been drained from it.
Finally. Someone, please help me. These critters won't let me leave.
Every time I try, they knock me back. My baby's starving and crying. If you hadn't come, I really don't know what I would have done.
Moomus. The creature makes a wary sound.
You mean these Moomus? I've never read about them attacking anyone in any reports. In fact, they're known for being rather timid.
They look adorable.
Reports don't necessarily capture the whole story, Capitan. Look at them.
Capitan.
They don't seem very timid to me.
Hmm. Maybe something has spooked them. Tuesday. The Moomus before them opens his mouth wide, revealing his sharp white teeth.
Careful, it's going to attack.
Countryside, Texas. Okay, what are we doing, kids? I say this is a good enough team. I'm not gonna fret.
Time for me to dance.
They're so cute. Their tails are weird, though. But they're cute.
My heart with the strings. Wear gloves.
So untamed. So
Die
free.
and thrive.
Damn.
Oh, hi.
Ah! I'm taking notice of Isod's account.
Deepest
Oh, hello.
regret for the accidents.
Thank you. I haven't looked at Isod's character attacks since her new garment. That's fucking cool. The creatures scatter, the grass rustling as they flee.
They always run off so quickly.
Suspicious. The woman pulls herself up off the ground and brushes the dirt from her
Are you
skirt.
all right? Did you get a good look at them? Those slippery little things look like seals, don't they?
They do, and they look adorable.
They always jump on passing cars and rub their flat hind legs on the roof, making that coarse, scraping sound. Amazing creatures, aren't they? These little fearmongers.
Wind sweeps across the plain, dispersing the fog. The woman's face flushes red as she sways lightly in the
But
breeze.
they are, in fact, easily frightened. The slightest movement could startle them. That's why it's foggy all year around here. Many of my guests have trouble finding their way to the motel. Are you ladies looking to check in at the motel?
This seems very, very... This doesn't seem like it's an accidental thing.
Motel?
Yes, Tuesday's Motel. If you're looking for a comfortable bed for the night, it's the place to go.
I don't trust her.
Anyway, thank you so much for saving us. I owe you one.
She pats the swaddled baby.
Excuse me. Are you the maid at Tuesday's Motel?
Oh, I almost forgot to introduce myself. Folks around here call me
I'll
Tuesday.
put the volume up.
Hey, Tuesday, over here. Hey, Tuesday, breakfast for one, please. Tuesday, Tuesday. Oh, ain't we all like horses? And our names like the reins pulling at us.
I'm thinking. I was just thinking about my workplace, and I was just like, do people call my name often? I get called kid by some of my coworkers, but that's because I'm younger than the majority of people who work there longer. So that's why. I'm older than all the newer employees. That's because all our new employees are like students. And it's kind of like, god damn, okay. You guys are working hard for your future. Yep. She looks like the two of them over. Oh no, she looks the two of them over. English is terrible.
Do you need a place to stay, ladies?
Thank you for your kindness. But our driver's still in the car. We can't just leave him there.
And our luggage and travel documents are still in the trunk, along with our cash too. Let's head back now that the fog has cleared.
Shall I lead the way?
You?
Hmm? She looks the maid up and down suspiciously.
What were you doing out here alone anyway?
Dot, dot, dot.
I was waiting for a guest. It's been 2 hours and they still haven't shown up. I thought, rather than waiting here, I would pay you back for helping me. I assume you parked near Route 77? Let me take you there.
The setting sun scatters its light, illuminating the dogwood and cotton plants in the fields.
That coward.
He left. The car is gone. Nothing remains but a few scattered pieces of luggage.
He just threw out our luggage and took off. How pathetic.
At least he didn't take the luggage with him.
Are you going to thumb a ride with all these bags? I'd advise against that, especially here. You've seen those movies, right? Bad things can happen on the road out here. There are a lot of smugglers around these days.
There's a clear concern in her voice. Dot, dot, dot.
Did you say your motel wasn't far from here?
Yes, come this way. There's an easy trail that won't dirty your shoes. Don't worry, it ain't far.
The walk isn't far, indeed, but before long they're standing in front of the motel.
When night falls and the signs are lit, a weary traveler may find a comfortable place to rest here.
Under the shade of the neem trees, the wooden porch awaits its owner, darkening in the fading sunlight.
Welcome to Tuesday's Motel, ladies.
Thank you. Like a comfy little farmhouse, I guess. To be continued. It looks like a farmhouse. Just longer, I guess. It's giving farmhouse vibes. Alright. What we find now? Part 4. Medal of Honor. Ooh, this is cozy. The maid stands behind the front desk in the motel lobby. She's checking in her new guests.
That'll be $25 altogether. Will that be on card or cash?
$25? Is this $25 a night? Damn, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. If you're converting dollars to like Great British Pound coins, damn, that's a good deal. That's a goddamn good deal.
Cash, please.
Although I guess motels are usually cheaper than hotels, aren't they? So they should be cheaper. I'm not sure. I've never properly seen a motel in real life, guys. Maid holds up the passport, comparing the information on it.
Hey, do you know if there's an armament factory in the town nearby?
An armament factory?
I don't think so. She studies Lilia's outfit and smiles as she responds.
Yes, there is one.
Oh.
Would you like a map?
She opens a drawer, pulls out a map, and hands it to her.
If you plan on visiting, make sure to return early. It can be a difficult walk in the dark.
Of course, ma'am. Lilia quickly finds the town labeled Chisels on the map.
Doesn't seem far from here.
It's about an hour's walk. I'd recommend leaving tomorrow morning. It's getting late. It's best not to be outside at night.
Thanks, but I'm going right now.
Lilia, you're not going to leave Burton alone in this strange motel? I called it cozy before. She moves with swift purpose to the front door.
Nothing can go wrong as long as I have Red 38 by my side.
Call me if anything happens.
Like what? I can handle myself.
And I believe that, Lilia. A rush of wind enters as Lilia opens the door, makes her way out of the motel. Dot dot dot. It's only Virgin and Tuesday now.
Don't worry. She'll check in later.
Here's your passport.
Have you been working here since the opening of this place?
Yes.
How's business?
Okay, these are just normal questions you ask. When you're just like by yourself with like someone who like works at a place, you're just by yourself and you really have nothing to do. These are the sort of questions you ask because what else are you supposed to say? May laughed softly.
Not too great. It's the off-season now.
Off season?
You don't seem too good at small talk. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
How do you manage to style your hair like that? I am impressed by how curly and swoopy it is. Dot dot dot.
I do have one question.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen a sheep-headed arcanist around?
She shows the information provided by the Foundation.
Oh, that's not a face you'd easily forget.
Nah, she's quite cute.
And why are you looking for this arcanist?
Looking for an editor of UTTU. I don't see any reason.
Too. I think I've heard of that before. That's a magazine specially made for arcanists, right? Well, I'm sorry to say that I've never met an arcanist with the head of a sheep. I can help you ask around if you...
Suddenly the ceiling starts to tremble. A surge of arcane energy comes from above.
What? Sounds like something's going wrong upstairs. Sorry about that. Let's head up. Your room's on the second floor, too. Then we can take a look at what's happened.
Sounds good.
Just so you know, the guests upstairs are a little...
Maid hesitates.
Well, you can stay behind me if you like.
Are they rowdy? Are they rowdy guests? Look, I work at a place which has... I work at a place that has a sort of hotel attached to it. Well, kind of hotel. Breakfast situation. Basically. And you get rowdy guests. You get rowdy guests at the bed and breakfast. because the main sort of like point of the place I work at is the bar. So a lot of people go there to drink, obviously. So sometimes we get rowdy people at the bed and breakfast. But most of the time it's just people traveling the country. Which is quite interesting sometimes. Argus, hello darling. A voice echoes from down the hall.
It's just a simple room swap. I'm sure it won't be no trouble at all for a generous lady such as yourself.
That's the guest staying in room 210. She arrived here the night before yesterday. She was injured when she came in. Seems it didn't take her long to recover. But I don't quite understand why she insists on swapping rooms with the other guests. If she does the same to you, please call the front desk. I'll do my best to help.
Why didn't you offer her your help? She needs it more than I do.
Oh, things don't work like that here, miss. Everyone has their own secrets. With the variety of guests we get, it's best to keep your mouth shut. Or else somebody will shut it for you.
True. When you know that you have rowdy customers or guests, it's better to just keep quiet. It's better to keep quiet. Or just go along with what they're saying. Because you don't know what the hell they're gonna do, okay?
Although there are fewer bounty hunters around these days. My advice is to stay quiet if you don't want any trouble. Especially if you're dealing with an armed mercenary. You know how things like that play out down here in Texas, don't you?
Understood.
The voice down the hall continues.
Or do you have something else in mind?
Is your room bigger and better than this one?
Female guest. Hello, lady. A more lively voice chimes in.
That's the guest of room 218 speaking. She too is a young lady like you.
Oh, there's a lot of ladies in here tonight.
You remember all the guests and their room numbers?
That's impressive, actually.
You'd remember her too if she'd been staying in your motel for a month. Miss Kimberly's been here for just over
Miss
that.
Kimberly, why does that name... Why does... Miss Kimberly, where have I heard that before in verse 1999? I swear I recognize that name. In something. Stefan. Stephen, then? Stefan or Stephen? The maid quickly moves towards the source of the voice. The man before her looks haggard, his back slightly hunched, his eyes are yellowed and cloudy.
Mirror. The mirror.
You okay, my dude?
Mr. Stefan,
Stefan.
are you coming out for some fresh air?
Everyone in the hallway turns to look at the maid.
Maid, you're just in time. I'd like to swap rooms with this Kimberly lady.
Argus just like, good timing. Help me here.
If Miss Kimberly and yourself have come to an agreement, then I see no reason why you can't do so.
Something's wrong with this dude, though. I would rather keep an eye with him than you two swapping rooms. The man makes a dry, rasping sound, his vocal cords trembling unnaturally, like he's speaking for the first time in his life.
Timekeeper?
Ayo, what the fuck?
Have we met?
This response seems to trigger something. His expression twists.
Virgin?
Who the fuck are you?
That's me. Do I know you, sir?
I saw you. In the newspaper.
Oh god, that's never a good thing.
The newspaper, that vacuum bomb. Did you see the explosion? You must have, because you made it happen. You dropped the bomb, you murderers.
The fuck is he speaking about?
But have any of you been brought to justice? No, not a single one. Instead, you were congratulated and given medals. Revolting. Disgusting. Why were you rewarded for murder?
He blabbers on, working himself into a frenzy.
Meanwhile, I'm stuck in this hotel. Lord, is this what my life has come to?
But we've never met before. I don't even know your name, sir.
Of course you don't know me, but I'll get the truth out. I'll expose your crimes to the public.
The man's deranged rant continues, his knuckles turning white as he clenches his fists.
That rotting woman in the tub, that sheep-headed monster, and that one inside the mirror.
Excuse me, sheep-headed monster? Hello?
Sheep-headed, you say?
Barbara?
Wait, sir.
Shh, don't startle him. He's totally crazy.
I should have known it was all fake. If they're giving out medals for killing people, then I should have one too. That shiny medal. It should be mine.
You okay, dude? Have you taken something, my dude? Bites down hard on his lip, his cloudy eyes staring straight ahead. He steps forward.
Stay back!
But the man has already lunged at them. Oh wait, Tuesday's Motel. Okay. Interesting.
Let us get to know
Each other.
Is it my time? No wingman is needed.
We haven't had Blondie. What does Blondie? Blondie's an attacker.
Пожалуйста, пропустите меня.
Let's see if we can get a whole star team. He's not not too strong. I think we can get it.
Fine. Genius.
I haven't used Bonnie in
Whatever.
ages. Let's give her a go ahead.
Fine. I'll give it a try.
It's only one person, okay.
Fine. Over here.
A little trick.
Hey.
Murderous Bonnie.
Let's do this. She. That's the direction. Prepare to be drowned. The flood is coming. Over here. Pink always looks good on me.
That's so cute.
We've done a good job.
Thank you,
Now,
darling.
may I have a hand towel?
Hand out what? Seeing a blare from the butt of the mercenary shotgun knocks the man out. You okay, Tuesday? You're looking a bit, flushed. The maid breathes heavily, her face slightly flushed.
I'm ever so sorry about all this, Miss Furton.
No problem. No problem, girlie.
You've only just arrived, and you've had to deal with so much trouble already.
Oh, it's no trouble. In fact, I'm glad that we came here. That man said he'd seen a sheep-headed monster.
Oh, that. He's quite delusional. Surely you won't take the ramblings of a madman for a fact, will you?
I mean, it seems to be linked with us needing to find Barbara, so sure. Why not?
He's been peculiar since the day he checked in. He spasms and twitches and pays little attention to his surroundings. It's best not to have a face-to-face conversation with him. Who knows what he'll do next?
Hey, you, maid. Enough chatter. You have a job to do.
The girl impatiently interrupts their conversation.
I've accepted the offer this, Miss Argus made. What's next? What should we do?
Apologies, Miss Kimberly. I'll be with you in a moment. Could the both of you wait for me at the front desk? The rooms need a tidy up before they can be occupied. You may take a rest on the couch in the lobby while you wait. Miss Furton, I'm afraid I'll have to leave you here. Do you mind going to your room alone?
No, that's fine.
Not at all.
The suitcase sways with her steps as she heads to her room. Once again, the air pulses with the flow of arcane energy, compelling her to look back. Huh? Argus?
Ma'am, you can just leave the room as it is. If you clean it, it'll interfere with my work.
Huh?
You might want to check on that Kimberly lady. She looks starved. She wouldn't stop shaking.
A cluster of emerald light sparks in the mercenary's left eye, scattering like a bird unfurling its brilliant tail feathers.
Oh, Miss Kimberly, would you like something to eat?
I'm fine.
The guest's face visibly sours.
I agreed to change rooms, didn't I? Why are you two still mocking me?
The fuck you talking about? She turns her attention to the mercenary.
You're not exactly a pleasant person to do business with. You know that, right?
Well, darn. What got you so riled up? It's too late now. A deal's a deal. You can backpedal if you like, but it ain't wise to mess with the girl packing heat down here in Texas. Later, Miss Kimberly.
Mercenary's eyes gleams as she turns the lock and enters her hard-won
Her
room.
arcane skill.
Persuasion, maybe? To be continued. Okay. I'm rolling for Argus. Anyways, she's main girly that I want, guys. She's the main girly I want. Alright, there are only like 18 parts to this. Yeah, it seems like there's only like 18 parts. Cool. Shall we do 6 parts in this episode? Part 5, a sudden message. The door creaks as she opens it, and her nostrils are hit with a distinct scent of floor wax. She flips the switch, and after a brief hum of electricity, the room lights up. Oh. Cozy.
That man, Stefan, he clearly knows something. But he appears to be rather mentally unstable. And he's hostile towards me. Madam Z cautioned me on this. I must be extra careful when dealing with people like him. Should make sure I have a backup plan in place before proceeding. Still no sign of Lilia.
Lia's... Excuse me, didn't you hear? It's going to take Lilia an hour to walk to Chisel. Chisel, was it? It definitely has not been an hour. She tries contacting her on her communication device, but the line is busy. Of course it is. She's outside. ... She tries again, but still no luck.
Did she get in trouble?
I'm sure she's fine. Suddenly the phone on the night... Hello? No, I'm not dealing with this. There's like this one trope in like horror where you pick up a phone that is calling. You're like, hello? Hello? Is this da-da? Who is this? And then you just hear a noise, and it's usually like heavy breathing or like a knocking sound.
Hello?
Series of strange tapping sounds come from the other end of the line.
Is that Miss Tuesday?
Morse code, maybe? I think it's Morse code. I don't know what the fuck it's saying. I don't know Morse code. But I think it's Morse code. ... Short and long sounds are distinct. They form a certain rhythm.
Oh, I think I know what this is. That's an R?
Burton knows Morse code.
E. S.
R-E-S.
P.
Rasp. Rasp.
O.
Respo. Phone is abruptly hung up, but it doesn't matter. The thoughts are complete.
Respond.
Respond. Oh. ... A message conveyed through Morse code. A means of communication that sacrifices efficiency for safety. It's commonly used in intelligence, but rarely for anything else. Why would there be such a message in a motel? Oh, is this another message, or is it normal? Miss Tuesday. The telephone rings again. She picks it up without hesitation.
Hello? Is this Miss Burton?
Tuesday.
Miss Tuesday?
Yes. I have an announcement for you. There's a service outage going on in the area. Some critters nibbled through the cables of a nearby signal tower. But all our internal phone lines are still running well.
I see.
It should be repaired soon since we share the signal tower with that armament factory. I apologize for any inconvenience this may cause.
Thank you for letting us know, Tuesday.
I'll bring you dinner up later. It's on the house.
Thank you. That's very nice of you.
There's something I want to ask you. I received a phone call earlier.
Oh, Miss Kimberly was also prank-called not long ago. I suppose it's a critter's doing. You know how mischievous they can be. And since they have decent smarts, they can play some pretty nasty tricks.
In theory, a group of monkeys could write Shakespeare's complete works on a typewriter if given the time. But would this happen in reality?
I don't think that's what made the phone call.
Well, Miss Burton, this is what I understand to be the truth. Is there anything else I can help you with?
I'm good for now. Thank you.
As she hangs up, she feels a light touch on her neck, like a feather brushing against her skin. She reflexively touches her neck. It's a spider's web. Follows it up to the corner of the ceiling.
Spiders?
Spider falls onto the surface of the wooden cabinet. It moves its slender legs, crawling from one shadowy spot to another. As it moves, sparks ignite in the air. Then, in the glow of an arcane skill, you can see everything clearly.
Is that an arcane array?
The fuck is
The
that?
pattern's familiar. I've seen it somewhere before.
I certainly haven't. The surface of the bedside cabinet has rough engraving on it. She traces the markings with her fingers, trying to discern their texture and direction. The array burns her fingertips, and in that momentary pain, memories are awakened.
Yes, I've definitely seen this before. When I was in school.
SPDM.
This is an extremely dangerous array, one that you are prohibited from using. It can go easily beyond the caster's control. We study Arcanum and tame it for our use, but once its power surpasses our limits, it is highly likely that it will lead to our own destruction. I need you all to remember that. It'll be in your next exam.
Of course, instructor. Students put their heads down, and the sound of scribbling fills the classroom.
Vertin, are you listening?
I forgot how cute baby Snetto is.
The instructor just said it'd be in the next exam. If you like, you can check my notes.
Oh, you're so nice, darling. The top student nervously clutches her notebook in her hands.
Oh, thank you. My mind was somewhere else. Why have they made it a key point of the exam if we can't even use it? I see. They didn't teach us about arrays so that we could use them. They wanted us to be able to identify them so that we could avoid danger.
She looks out the window. It's getting dark.
It's highly likely to cause an explosion or other severe consequences if I act too hastily.
The array glazed faintly.
Lilia still hasn't come back. I must find someone else to help.
What quality should an ally have? Decisiveness, efficiency, and some means of offense or self-defense. A sudden knock on the door interrupts her thoughts. Oh, is it food? She opens it to a familiar face. Or is it Lilia? Argus.
Hey, we met back in the hallway, remember?
Oh! Look how stunning she looks. Look at that. That's a woman right there. Ooh, I love her. Look at that gaze. Oh, man.
Now it's your turn.
Oh. Trading rooms.
What exactly do you want from me, miss?
The mercenary raises an eyebrow. What the fuck was the accent?
Well, it's simple. The person I'm looking for is right here in this motel, and I'm scouring every corner of it to find her.
Barbara? Or is she talking about the other girlie, the brunette?
Look, Missy,
I was in her
I don't want to
flashback.
make things hard for you. Name your price, and we can talk.
If this person's gone to such great lengths to avoid you, perhaps she doesn't want to see you at all.
Well, that ain't my concern, is it? A job's a job. Whether it's catching a cheating spouse, tracking someone down, or delivering a letter, it don't make no difference to me.
Very well. But you'll have to look elsewhere, I'm afraid. There's no one but me in this room.
Look, I know what I'm doing. How about you turn around and take a good look around the room?
So you can knock me out as soon as I turn my back to you.
The mercenary gives a hearty laugh.
Missy, if that were my plan, I wouldn't have spent all this time talking to you. I much prefer to do my business pleasantly. I don't like to see things get too ugly.
I see.
Fine. If you don't want to turn around, I'll tell you what I see.
Mercenary squints. Same emerald light shimmering in her eye.
You've burned your finger there. You should be more careful.
This is...
Don't look like a fire burn to me. What was it? Some arcane energy? Looks like this room has a couple secrets, too.
2. Mercenary shifts her gaze to the room further away.
So you touched an arcane array, and its power burned you. How's that for a guess? Pretty close, huh?
She examines the mercenary's burning emerald eye.
This is my arcane skill. It allows me to see the traces that people leave behind. That's how I get these jobs, you see.
Interesting.
Ain't nothing happening that don't leave a trace. If there ain't no trace, then it never happened. I came to your room to look for evidence, not a person.
I see. You want to know whether the person you're tracking has been here, right?
Now we're talking.
Before I let you investigate the room, I have one more question. You take jobs from people nearby, don't you?
Of course. It's obvious, ain't it?
She doesn't get the response she wants. In this familiar silence, the experienced mercenary smells an imminent deal. It's a mixture of caution and trust, anticipation and doubt.
You seem more intrigued by my profession than my peculiar request. You're in trouble, ain't you?
I wouldn't say in trouble. Maybe.
Then let me formally introduce myself. The name's Argus. I'm 26, and I have extensive experience as a mercenary.
Let's make a deal. You may search this room all you like, and I won't say a thing. But in return, I'd like your assistance in my own investigation.
How, exactly?
Can you tell when that array on the cupboard was drawn?
Ooh. Argus slings her shotgun over her shoulder and crouches down beside the nightstand. After a brief examination, she gives her assessment.
Less than 24 hours ago.
In other words, this was left behind by the last guest who stayed in this room.
Argus shakes her head.
Can't say for certain.
To be continued. Okay. I am going to open a can of Pepsi, and then we'll continue with part 6. Alrighty. What's going on here? Part 6. Glass bottles. Armament factory. Chisels. We're with Lilia. The empty factory is cold and damp.
Let's see what you've got in there for me.
She wanders the factory, eventually spotting a large crate covered in postage stamps in the receiving room. The crate is nailed tightly shut. She squints, having only the moonlight to help her read the words on the box. Xeno. Red 38, Lilia. Oh, that's ours.
Buddy!
She squats down and inspects the crate. After tapping it a few times, she frowns.
They just left her in a wooden box. What kind of safekeeping is this? Anyway, I don't have much time. I'll settle that with them later.
She grabs the crate and tries to lift it. Doesn't budge. It's bound by Arcanum.
Alright, at least they bothered to put a gravity ritual on it.
Light footsteps echo behind her.
Are you also preparing to evacuate?
Hello? It's the brunette. It's the brunette that Argus is looking for. Lilia turns around. A slender girl stands before her, a basket in her hands. Why is my accent going like that? Ah! You don't fit in with this atmosphere, girlie.
Ah, perfect timing. Are you in charge here?
The girl looks her up and down before giving a sweet smile.
No, I'm not in charge of anything, Lieutenant. I'm just passing through. I'm Kayla, by the way.
Hello, Kayla.
I heard some rattling here and thought some of those kids might have come back to steal weapons again. These things aren't cheap, and the kids know it.
Kids stealing from the military? Huh, that's a new one. Where are the guards here?
Oh, didn't they tell you, Lieutenant?
The girl sounds surprised.
The army stationed here started evacuating a month ago. There aren't many of them around these days.
Evacuating.
The Foundation's report was correct. Leah senses impending danger.
Then where can I find the soldiers that are still here?
You're new in town, right? Did you see a bar on your way here? That's where the Xeno soldiers spend their nights drinking. You might want to check there first. That's probably where you'll find him.
Him? What does he look like?
Like every other Xeno soldier. They all look the same to me. You'll know him when you see him.
She pauses, looking the pilot up and down.
But I have to tell you, the bar doesn't like outsiders. Have you heard of the Order of Enlightenment? It's an occult society. Very active these days. They were preaching in this town just a few days ago. Today is their day of prayer.
And, what does that have to do with me?
Yeah, I'm confused.
The bar you're going to is where they gather to pray. That's all I know. If you're going up there, please, be careful.
Huh, thanks.
Leah turns and leaves. The girl watches her as she goes.
May the sufferer watch over you.
Now that is a creepy thing to say when someone's walking away. May the sufferer watch over you. Okay, Missy. I would like an explanation.
Great sufferer, by your decree, the glory of former days shall grace our present path.
The fuck is going on? She whispers a prayer. She clasps her hands together. The black facets of her ring shimmers. So are we going to a bar? Yes, we are. Bar Chisels.
Great sufferer, by your decree, the glory of former days shall grace our present path.
Oh. Kayla is one of them. Oh.
We dedicate our souls and minds to you. We seek the well-being of our people in your name.
What the fuck is that bubbly sound effect, though? A solemn atmosphere fills the bar. A small group has gathered under the dim lights. Some in black robes, others in everyday clothes. They lean on each other like brothers and sisters. The man leading the prayer raises his glass and gives a toast.
May the sufferer watch over you. Under their grace, may our cups overflow. To the sufferer!
To the sufferer!
Bar door flings open.
Huh? Odd time for a stranger to come.
The young pilot looks around.
No crashing the party, am I?
She heads straight to the bar where the shelves glitter with various bottles.
Napa Valley, Californian Red, Kentucky whiskey. Ha, there's a lot of good stuff here. One vodka, straight. The best you got.
Of course.
It ain't business hours, lady.
It's not? Dude, what the fuck? She just came in. She knows that sound. Someone's cocking a gun just inches away from her.
Hey, all I did was ask for a drink. Is this how you treat your customers?
As I said, we ain't serving you.
Why? Don't you have vodka? Fine, I can settle for whiskey. Have to learn to take what we can get, eh?
You ain't getting that either.
Seriously? You don't have any whiskey?
She glances at the whiskey bottles lining the shelves.
I'm starting to understand why Xeno evacuated. What's the point of living in a town where there's no real liquor? Especially for those drunkards.
What's a Xeno lieutenant doing here anyway? No alcohol fuel in that warehouse of yours?
The patrons laugh.
Huh. You sure have some interesting drinking habits down here. But I'm curious, what did the sufferer promise you to make you all change your faith? I mean, that's quite an achievement, especially here in Texas.
She turns, narrowly avoiding a bullet that was past her hair.
Oh, so we're doing this now?
Are we?
Okay. Confusing, but sure, I'm here. Where's Girly?
It's a good time.
This is my position.
Me? Is everyone else dead?
Probably, yeah.
Let's kill time together.
We just have August here.
Let's shake
My
hands.
hands on the drums.
Salute.
Salute!
New friends.
New friends!
Grow and flourish.
Damn, that one shot is so quickly.
Let's shake hands.
My heart with the strings.
Take a closer look.
Dive and thrive. My hands on the drums. My heart with the strings.
Salute.
Fast as lightning.
I would like to express my deepest regret for the accidents.
I love you, Alex, but Jesus. Bar fight. Bottles crash to the floor, splashing alcohol over the bar.
Look, I don't care what you're doing here. Just tell me where that Xena soldier went.
She looks down at the bar owner, slumped over the counter.
What Xeno soldier?
The man strains to open his swollen eyes.
Don't play dumb with me.
That soldier. He's a complete idiot, that one. It's obvious that Xeno has abandoned him. But he insists that they left him here. Because they believe that only he could keep the warehouse safe. Why are you looking for him now? If you decided to ditch him in the first place.
Listen, I can tell you guys aren't the biggest fans of Xena, but that has nothing to do with me. I'm just here to get my stuff back.
He takes a labored breath.
Fine. If you insist on finding him, try your luck on the outskirts of town. I'll be drinking there.
What is this, a fucking rabbit chase?
Thanks.
She steps over the unconscious man beside her and leaves the bar. To be continued. And we are going to stop here for now. Ooh, the poll. Madam Vice President. Oh. Miss Grace. Okay. We're going to stop here for now, folks. My accent is getting a bit weird. We're going to stop here. I have friends. Okay. I don't get friend requests, guys. I don't get friend requests. I'm quite shit, to be honest.
Look, see?
Thank you, August. Yeah, we're gonna stop here for now. And next time, I don't know what we're gonna do on Reverse 1999 next. We'll either continue with this event, even for just a short while. Or we'll go back to the main story. I'll decide tomorrow. I'll decide tomorrow when I'm recording other things.
This time, everyone is asleep.
Shush! I'm talking. So yeah. Yay! Hope you guys enjoyed this! And I hope you guys are having a good holiday season! Woo!